Hello, hello. This isn't the right screen. This is the right screen. Perfect. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome in. Let's see here. Captions are working. Okay, that's good. Quality options are also working. Okay, everything's all set in those fronts then. Let us hop back over here. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Oops, that's not where I meant to go. Is that a little loud? Oh yeah, it sounds a little loud. I can adjust that, I think. Let me swing this like down here somewhere.
When the sun's up,
That's a little better.
bathe in sunlight.
Still might be a
But when
smidge
the
loud,
moon's
actually.
out, bathe in moonlight.
It's very loud? Yeah. Yeah. If I swing this down here,
Silly
go to
churl,
40
Billy
maybe.
churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Yeah, that's not too bad now. It doesn't, shouldn't be hurting anyone's ears when I navigate menus, which is always a good sign. What am I checking here? Hey, Okami, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. This is not the screen I wanted to be on. What am I checking? Okay, I do need a few more dandelion seeds. Even though we don't know if we're going to be using them yet, but... Sending the best pull vibes, I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be... not too long here, we'll be doing some rolling for EULA. Not right away, but in a few moments, really. It's funny, people who were here last time I was streaming Genshin, when we were rolling for Young Fei, may remember that at the time I hadn't even heard of EULA. I had no idea who she was going to be. And then someone mentioned her, and I was like, oh, well, okay, I'm really close to a guaranteed 5-star. I may as well wait for the next banner and see if I can get lucky and get her on the 50-50. In the intersecting time between now and then, I've become very invested in hopefully getting the character. I've spent a significant amount of time. I farmed all of these dandelion seeds, which we need to level her up. So I could level her immediately up to 90 if I do get her. I spent a fair bit of time running the domain that drops this set that people are speculating is going to be best for her. I got those ones, and then all like these blue ones here are all from it. So hopefully we can have a decent build on her right away. And if we don't get her, well then I'll just be... that time won't be wasted. All those artifacts will still have a use, but... tried her out in the trial and she was very fun. Yes, I enjoyed... yeah, she was good in the trial. I enjoyed playing her in there too. She actually, hey, Sammy, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. She actually, from what I understand, has the highest, like, in theory, burst potential in the game, but it's, like, not actually viable to, like, use on a consistent basis. But, there's I don't even know who it was, but I'm sure the video can be found on YouTube, I think. But someone managed to hit a 4.5 mil crit on her. Now that requires like perfect setup, which is like not something you can do like on a just like running around like doing like domains and stuff. Like it's not actually viable to use consistently, but they did it under ideal circumstances, which is pretty neat. That she can hit that massive of a burst. Same charge attack as Beta, which is a nice plus. Oh, does she? I actually don't know if I used her charge attack in the trial, to be honest. And I don't know if I ever used Beta's charge attack. I've barely got around to using Beta yet. Beta's one of the ones who I was like planning to level up, and then just as new characters have kept coming out, she sort of keeps getting sort of knocked down my priority list again. So I've never actually like ran her in my team for any length of time, but I do like her aesthetic. Spilled a little bit of tea here as I was pouring it. I just got to get that. Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Instead of the spin attack, it's continuous forward slashes. Oh, that is nice. The spin attack on like Changyang and Xinyan and stuff is okay, but it's kind of tough to find good opportunities to use it. Continuous forward slashes actually sounds really nice. Hopefully we get her. I'll be able to try it out. Hey Mango, good to see you. Welcome in. I mean, we could just probably do our rolls, I guess. Actually, what else? Yeah, so we have her story quest. If I roll her, maybe we'll do the story quest. If I don't, I'll probably save that and do it later. I don't have anything else really to do right now. What am I at for the event? 38:20. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I guess let's just get right into the rolls. Now we are, I'll double check again. I believe we're 18 rolls from a guaranteed 5-star. So we will not have to do many to see whether we're going to hit her on the 50-50 end. As we can see, I don't have nearly enough stuff to do for the full, like, the second pity. So, it'll just be the 50-50. If we get her, great. If we don't get her, well, that's what happens. But I will go through here and check quickly. So there's the young Fae we got last time. Eight, 9, 10. Oh wait, there was Hu Tao. So we had Hu Tao at the start of page 13, so it means we have 12 pages. So yeah, 12 sixes is 72. So yeah, we're 18 rolls away. 18 rolls from our guaranteed 5-star. Let's do a couple batches and see what happens. Oh, never mind. We hit it. We hit a 5-star just before our guarantee. Okay, I'm into it. Who's it gonna be though? I'm nervous. Oh, it's a ka-ching. That's okay. I mean, I don't have ka-ching. This is good. I'm glad to get a character I don't have, but I'm not too into ka-ching. Although, I mean, she's very good. I'm sure it'll be still fine. Oh, we also got another flute. That's fine. Literally leave for 5 seconds to get back to your PC. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I should have waited. I needed you to be my luck. It's okay. So what happens with that? What happens with what? Oh, like the roll? So like now we would be guaranteed Does everything just reset now? No. So since we rolled a 5-star on this banner that wasn't the special character for it, the next 5-star would be guaranteed to be the special character, but we're not guaranteed to get a 5-star for another 90 rolls. So the 90 number resets, but we would have a 100% chance of getting EULA if we did 90 more rolls. Or if we just luckily rolled a 5-star anywheres, like the next roll could be a 5-star, and it would be guaranteed to be her, but we were not guaranteed one for 90. Yeah, the pity count resets. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Kaching is pretty good. Not gonna lie, she's a strong character. I think I actually have no idea what you're supposed to build on her. I'll have to look into it. I did do all my, or no, I didn't do all my 18. I got it sometime before that. So I was slightly lucky in that I hit a 5-star before I was at an even 90. So sad that you weren't here. No, it's okay, love. I'm sorry. I knew you had to eat and stuff. I should have waited longer. Yeah, it was a handful before. If we check the history, we can see exactly what? Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Okay, well, it'll take a little bit to update, but that's fine. We opened like 4 or 5 things after her, so in the grand scheme of things, I think we probably got her at like, would have been another 8 plus, we got her at like 78 rolls-ish, something like that. No, your luck wasn't here. It's okay. Rushing so fast. Got a lurk? Okay, I love you so much. I appreciate the lurks. So what do I have? I have 13, and then I could do another, like, 20 on top of that. 30 some. Probably not worth it. Do I want to toss any rolls just at these 4 stars, just in case? It's not the menu I need to be in. Zinyan's already max Constellation, for sure. I got so many of her. Beto could use a few extras, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, you're already at 3. So I could actually toss a few rolls just to try and get some Betos and some, what's his name? I can never remember what your name is. Zinq. I can toss a few rolls just to get those. If we get really lucky and get a 5-star, then we'll get EULA, but if we don't, it's fine.
Should I choose? You're also here for wine, aren't you? Today's recommendation is the steak.
Do I want to do that? But there's probably going to be new 4-stars soon. I don't know if I want to spend my rolls. Do we know? They probably haven't announced what's on the next banner yet, have they? Yeah, this is the current one. Do we know what's on the next one yet? Oh, they're doing a Cleary run. And then someone named Kazuha is after that. Doesn't say...
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
No, it doesn't say anything about which, about any new 4-stars.
At the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. Can tell me who the next 2 5-stars if I'd like. Not officially, but it has been data mined. It's Klee and then Kazuha, new character, right? That's what the article I just looked at said. Is that accurate, or did somebody data mine something different than that?
Which should I choose?
Yep, okay. Well, did my controller disconnect? Oh, there we go. Well, if there's no... If there hasn't been any rumors of a new 4-star coming, then I feel comfortable using some more rolls on this banner. And if we get really lucky and get a 5-star, then we'll get EULA, and if we don't, we'll just build towards our next 5-star. So we may as well do some more. Tassel, guide, sword, club, tassel, bow. Okay, Beto. Solid, that's fine. Yes. Hey Asher, welcome in. Have we managed to pull the Ice Queen yet? No, we on our 50-50 we got a different 5-star, so chances are we're probably not going to get the Ice Queen tonight, unless we get really, really lucky. But we're not guaranteed any more 5-stars with the amount of pulls I have available. Why am I trying to drink from this? It's way too hot still. Can't win them all when it comes to RNG and gachas. That's okay. Sing? Oh, and a Favonius Lance, okay. Oh, another Beta. 3 4-stars in that pull's not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. Well, poop, yeah. The only Ice Queen of your heart is Mitsuru. Mitsuru doesn't actually have, like, ice powers, though, right, if I recall? Like, she's called an Ice Queen personality-wise, but she doesn't come paired with ice powers, does she? I don't remember, really. It's been so long since I've played 3. 3 4-stars in this 10 pull is really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, let's do another 10. Oh shit! That's a 5-star. That's a fucking 5-star. Where? There. Oh. Hot damn. Did you bring the luck? Maybe, Asher. You and Picto wasn't here for the previous 5-star roll either. And Mango came in too. A bunch of people brought the luck. I'm very grateful to you all. Oh, that's fantastic. That's the luckiest I've been in this game, technically. Because almost all my other 5-stars were on the pities, right? I've gotten pretty lucky getting the ones I wanted out of the 50-50s sometimes. But I've rarely gotten 5-stars in, like... How long was it since... This is only, what, 30 pulls-ish since our last one? That's the best I've done. Like her tie? Yeah, her tie is really cool. Game was like, oh, this bitch only likes Mitsuru, we'll show them up. This goes along with the pull you got on Duckin earlier. Got the main unit of a banner off of a single pull. Oh, nice. That's fantastic, Asher. Well, thank you for bringing some of that luck you had over to us, too. Oh, yeah, she does use Bufu. That's right. She is the ice character of that game. That's right. Does have ice magic, yes. Lady Iceheart, even. Yeah, in the excitement, I missed a couple of comments, so I was just scrolling back up to see what people had said. Switched from 14 to Genshin the second you got it. Thank you, Mango. I appreciate that. Are you planning to do any pulls, Mango? Hopefully this luck can carry over to you if you are planning to. You might play some tonight, Sammy. How have you been enjoying it so far? I think I still need to, I don't even remember. Is it friend codes in Genshin? It's been so long since I've added anyone, but I need to add you. We can be friends. Have incredible luck, but not in the way you'd like. You've pulled 4 extra ambers from standard banner. I mean, that's definitely an unlikely scenario, so that is pretty lucky. I mean, ambers. Yeah, she's undertuned, unfortunately. I love Amber's personality. I just wish she didn't perform worse than like everybody else in combat. Oh, you meant 14? You got that last person? Oh, Yang Fei? Nice. This is fantastic. Oh, so we just got 2 new 5 stars, which is a little nuts. In theory, 2 5 stars that could pair well together
It's time to
because
move on. We shouldn't stay
Cryo
here.
and Electro are a good combo for Superconduct, which lowers enemies' physical resistance, which is what EULA does. Although, if I recall, Kaching is more of a main DPS herself. I don't know if you can really play her just... Well, I mean, you could play her just to activate Electro on things, but I don't know if that's like a good way to play her, really. What do you actually do? Perform rapid strikes, consume certain... Hurls a lightning sled at night to opponents with a swift thunder. When it hits the target, does electric damage to opponents 20 and places a sled marker. Only just the direction it shall be thrown. Uses it again, uses a charge attack. It clears the sled and produces a different effect. Yeah, she's definitely like a main DPS that you would normally keep out during a fight. She's not really like a switch to her, pop an ability, and then switch away kind of character. They're both main DPS, yeah, but they could work well together if they had good supports. It's true, yeah, if I paired them good with other characters, it might be fine to have them both in the same roster. Not that I always follow this site, but I will go check what the site I usually look at says for her build. Do I even have anything that she normally builds right now? Da, 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 da. Damn, y'all use strategy when picking teams. I'm like, okay, here's one of my 2 healers and 3 different elementals. I mean, that's how I was for quite a while, Sammy. You don't even ever really need to use strategy, but there is, once you get into some of the higher end content, it definitely goes a little better if you think sort of about how a team synergizes with each other. Or when you're trying to push the high levels of Spiral Abyss, which I've never actually managed yet to clear the entirety of it. I usually get most of it now, but what was I looking up? I'm not even looking at the right browser menu anymore. Ching, ching, where are you in this tier list of characters? There you are. How do people usually build you? Primordial Jade Cutter, which I don't have, or the Black Sword, which I do have. It's currently on the Traveler, but I never use the Traveler, so I could easily take that and give it to her. Okay, that's dope that I already have a good weapon for her. Gladiator's Finale, 2-piece Gladiator's Finale, 2-piece Thundering Fury, or Full Thunder Soother. Okay. Was that? Thank you so much for that follow, lady. I appreciate that. Welcome in. And is Lady okay, or do you prefer your full Twitch name or some other denotion of that? Not that you have to answer. Like if you just want to lurk and you don't want to respond, that's totally cool too. You don't need to. General point actually for everybody. If I mention you specifically, but you don't feel like coming out a lurk, that's okay. Don't feel bad about not responding to me. It's not a problem. Hey, El, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Okay, yeah, so 2-piece Glads, 2-piece Thundering, or full Thunder Soother. I might be able to put together some semblance of a half-decent build on her right away. But more importantly, well, actually, we'll do these constellations that I unlocked too. Oh, I actually had... Oh no, because we got a couple of her. So now we have... That's good. Where's the one I was looking for today? There she is. And there's the catch of the day. Haven't loaded garbage in a minute. Don't remember who you have. Sure. Yeah, that's fair. Just popping in to say hi. You're about to start with for the day. Oh, nice. See how I catch you around? Yeah, thank you so much for stopping in, Al. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just about to say I haven't played since I realized you don't have the money for this. Yes, I've mostly resisted spending any money on Genshin. I bought one of the battle passes, and then through the very generous is what I was trying to say. Support of someone, I spent a little bit of money on some polls one time, but for the most part, I've been free to play. And it's really realistically, actually, with how little I've spent, I'm doing pretty well. Because I've got a decent number of 5 stars now. If I'm going to spend money on anything, it might have to be a new controller soon. Mine keeps disconnecting. Makes it harder. Okay, what are you... I just like to get all these things off. Let's listen to a couple of your voice lines. Just...
Today is a day worth observing, though you shouldn't mark your development in age alone. Accept my gift of a bone whistle and allow me to teach you its secrets. When your day of reckoning comes, see how long you can fend me off with it. It'll make the whole thing much more exciting.
You don't say.
I'm into all sorts of cool things. Sipping a nice cold drink, sitting in a canyon feeling the biting wind howl past my face, or diving into the lake at the foot of Dragonspine. Waiting for you to stroll by unsuspectingly, so I can sneak up behind you and drag you down into the icy depths.
Alarming, but okay. Read this some other time. Not sure if you've heard of a game called Unison League. I think vaguely, but I don't really know anything about it. But used to be obsessed with when this is what this game reminds you of, so you're trying to resist. Oh, sure, because you don't want to get pulled back into the same kind of thing again. That makes sense. Yeah, so in the hopes that we would get her, God, now that we got that, I'm retroactively really excited that I also got Kaching, which is weird. Because when I thought it was just the 50-50 and I didn't get EULA, I was like a little disappointed in Kaching, but now that it all evened out to getting 2 5 stars, I'm thrilled with my luck, which is pretty funny. I mean, I was gonna say she sounds like the voice they picked for Yuffie in the remake, and lol, it is Suzy Young. Yes, yes, it is. Actually, that's a good question. Or a good point. I don't think I've ever listened to any of Kaching's dialogues either. Who is it? Kaylee Mills. I'm so bad with names that I don't even know if I've heard her in anything.
Happy birthday. I've got a very special gift for you. It might look like an ordinary old lantern, but this one runs on electro energy and stays alight for a really long time. For those times when you need a little extra light in your life.
Can't tell if I recognize that voice or not.
That indulgent feeling of being spoilt for choice between countless different varieties. That to me is the appeal of shopping.
Now I need to know. Take a quick trip to behind the voice actors. Do I know you from anywhere? Oh, you're Union in the Konosuba dub. Oh, you're Amelia in the ReZero dub. Oh, you're Gray in the Lord El Malloy dub. Okay. I haven't watched any of those dubbed, but I like some of those characters. Okay. Lots of stuff. Cool. Cool, cool. Very cool. Alright, back to you. So we pulled, or I farmed a lot of artifacts for you, so let's see what we've got here. And I was assuming that this new set was probably the best for you. Okay, so attack, 5% attack, elemental mastery, energy recharge. I'd like to get some crit on there. Oh wait, what was the main stat on that? HP, okay. I should have looked at that before I even considered that one. Do any of these have a good main stat? Oh, we got attack ones. Did I not find any masks that had a crit main stat? I thought I had. Okay, well we can take attack, crit damage, elemental mastery, or crit rate. Just toss that for now. Hopefully I'll switch that for something different. Physical damage bonus and crit rate is probably what we want. They had Pale Flame on her for the demo, so you'd assume so, yeah. I assume they probably also had the, that new sword from, like, this weapon banner on her, too. I assume that's designed to work well on her, but I almost never roll on the weapon banners, because I don't got the stuff for that. What did I scroll past what I was looking for? Okay, it's just the HP. Physical bonus. What do we got here? Elemental mastery on both of these. That's alarming. HP defense. Ooh. Gosh, I spent a long time farming these artifacts and I don't have very good ones. Okay, maybe this one will have to get swapped for something else. We'll put... That's got decent substats. But the elemental mastery is kind of killer. Okay, attack percent. Ooh, crit rate and crit damage. No attack though. That's got attack percent. Attack percent. Attack percent. Is there really none with attack and some form of crit? There isn't either. Well, then I gotta take the crit rate and the crit damage if there's nothing that has attack and one of the two. Yeah, I didn't really get great stuff yet. Again, crit rate and crit damage, but no attack percent. Okay, there we go. Attack and some crit rate. I may have to do a fair bit more farming before I actually level up any of her artifacts, because I'm not thrilled with what we've got here. Which one did... This one, I think, needs to be replaced right now the most. I'd like to have a crit something on the main stat for the mask, but elemental mastery on this is just not great for a main physical damage character. Hey Banjo, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. That said though, what do I want instead? Let's look for... I mean, we can kind of pick and choose. Might re-download this. I'll have to stay free to play, of course, but another game you'll add to your belt and panic when you have too many games to play and then have a panic attack and play nothing. Oh gosh. I know that feel though. It's so weird how just pastimes and things that you enjoy can start feeling like a chore because there's just so many different ones that you want to do and you can't decide what to do. I was actually ranting about this the other day, or not ranting, but I was mentioning the other day that I understand it from a gameplay perspective. It's starting to bother me how many games are going with the format of here's dailies that you can do, and you just log in for your hour or two a day to get your dailies done, and that's all you need to do. But it's when you've got 5 or 6 games that you want to keep up with, kind of, your dailies start taking a significant chunk of your day, and you don't actually have time for all of them. We can't... What can we even get on this? Attack, defense, HP, energy recharge, elemental mastery. Yeah, I think the hourglass basically attacks the only really good thing. So what do we have? Victor has you wanting to get Cozy Grove. Cozy Grove does look fun. Yes, and not mentioning multiple characters as well. Oh, sure, yeah, if you've got multiple characters, then that just increases it all the more. Surely we can find... Surely we have one of these. We'll have both crit rate and crit damage on it, right? Something? Somewhere? No. No, there isn't. Okay. That's alright, then. We probably want... Wait, let me back out here for a second. Just let me double check there's no weird scalings here that I don't know about. Defense bonus? Oh, increases her defense. Okay, but damage doesn't scale off of defense. Okay, so I don't need to stack defense. Understood. Understood. Okay. So standard attack and crit is what I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, that's what I was looking for, so that's good. Are we still sorting by this? No, we gotta resort. Okay, in that case... Why do I have a fully leveled up Gladiator's Longing on Razor? Did I just put that on him for the time being? I've never used Razor. Why do I have one on Noelle too? I mean, it's not a problem, but I don't remember doing that. Okay, we'll take... I gotta bail out of here for a second again. Currently you have 19 crit rate and 64% crit damage. Got rate on that, rate and damage on that. Rate on that. Rate on that. Okay, so if we're choosing between rate and damage on this, we'll take another damage because we've got rate on quite a few things. That'd be alright. Okay, I have the ones available. What was this leveled up one up here again? That was damage. And it rolled a couple of stats into damage, actually. Everything else is flat, though. That's not great. No, we'll do this one down here. Toss that for now. Okay. Not fantastic stuff on her, but not terrible. I could... She'd be fairly strong if I leveled up all these artifacts. Even though I'm not thrilled with them, they'd be reasonable. As for a weapon, what's the best thing I have for you right now? It's probably going to be this once I level it up. Also, it kind of matches nicely. That goes with your aesthetic. The Snow-Tombed Star Silver. Back with some nice ice water. Oh, that sounds great, Sammy. Ice water's delicious. You fancy ice water's really soothing? Yes, it is. I know some people aren't really keen on drinking water, but I find almost no beverages please me more than just like a nice glass of water. So we'll toss that on you. And then we may as well set up with stuff while we're here. Now this will be a little bit more tricky because we're not doing all of one set here, I don't think. It said either... It said like a combo of Gladiators and Thunder Fury. Okay, first things first, actually. What do we have for Electro Goblets? That's the most important question. Well, you do have sparkling ice flavored water that you love. Should have clarified it's Publix generic water you put in the freezer. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to have like fancy ice water. Just water that you've chilled is delicious. So we've got electric damage with some crit damage. It's on you, a crit rate and elemental mastery. That's not bad. Give you that for now. Okay, so in that case, On this, we're going to want attack percentage. Again. And the gladiators would work... Oh, we don't even have a... Oh, no, we do have a thunder. We have a crit damage thunder. Which is tempting. Crit rate gladiator. Okay. So either crit damage thunder or crit rate gladiator. We already have one gladiator. Let's see what else we've got. What are these? Yeah, sort. Buy something better, please. If it's not mostly frozen such mushy ice, you don't want it? Oh, wow. I don't usually have mine that chilled. But that, you do you, Sammy. That does sound interesting. Like almost drinking like a slushy, but it's just water. That'd probably be really good, actually. I do enjoy slushies. What am I getting distracted here? That's okay. Got to be able to crunch the ice. Nice. That's all right. That's not bad. Ooh, crit damage and crit rate. It's not bad either. Attack percent crit rates. Attack percent crit damage elemental mastery. That's not... It's tempting. Attack percent, crit percent. Do we have a... Do we have any thundering... Oh my god, we've got so many plumes. None that are thunder, though. Which means we only have a single legendary Thundering Fury plume. Wow, okay. Well, that's fine. That means that sort of does our decision making for us then, because this will have to be our other gladiator piece. There are filters if scrolling is becoming tedious. Well, I mean, I am using the filter for the... Actually, I guess I'm not using a filter right now. I was using filters for the other things. The problem is you can't... Can you filter for two different sets, though? Like, I can't filter for this and Thundering Fury at the same time, can I? No, but I could just swap back and forth. I guess that might be easier. So there were a couple things kicking around that had attack percent plus one of the crits, right? Like that one's okay. That one's okay. That's decent. Did I just... This one. We'll go this one, because since there's a fourth stat that's yet undetermined, it could turn into what we want it to be. So that's the two gladiator pieces on this now, which means our other things we need to find two Thundering Furies. So... Okay, we've got 4 options here, 3... or a couple options here, and a bunch of options for crowns. Okay. Dope. Let's... What do you got? Crit damage... Crit damage, and elemental mastery, Attack percent elemental mastery, okay. Not terrible, but nothing fantastic in there. What do you got? Crit rate. That's the only thing good on that. Crit damage is the only thing good on that. Okay, again, not great, but not terrible. What do you have for us? Crit damage, defense, crit rate with only HP and stuff. And then healing bonuses. Ugh. I might have to do some farming for this kind of stuff too then. Okay, well in that case we'll find a different crown probably, and we'll toss on this for here. Because it's got that attack percent that we need, so that's fine. And here we'll toss on... Attack percent elemental mastery, crit damage elemental mastery. Go attack percent. So what does that give us? Flat out? Ooh, low crit rate. Okay, well that's fine because we can hopefully... Since we've got our 2 and 2 already, our mask can be from any set now, so we can look for specifically a crit rate. Crit rate, not great substats, not great substats, attack percent, energy recharge. We could take this one from Beto, attack percent, crit damage. If we wanted to insist on doing that. This will be fun. Out of curiosity, does anyone here use wrist pads / rests for keyboard mouse? I probably should, but I don't. I actually, it's kind of weird, but like I don't even really sit. I mean, actually, my mouse hand does sit on my mouse pad, but my keyboard hand when I'm gaming like kind of just barely like sits against like the corner of the desk. Like, it's not actually really resting on anything. It, like half like hovers / like braces against the corner. Which now that I'm thinking about it, how do I not find that uncomfortable? I guess I'm just used to it. That's weird. Hey, Phantom, welcome in. It's good to see you. Sorry, I've been lurking. No, no worries. Nothing wrong with lurking. Nothing at all. Hey, Delicate. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody. What are your... Can I look at your... How do I peek what it costs to level you up? Oh, you dope. You take Core Lapis? I probably have enough of that. I don't know if I have enough Amethyst, though, to highly level you up right now. I might have enough, actually. I've got quite a bit. Okay, you might be able to go... I definitely farmed enough stuff to get you to level 80, though. What was I up to today? Like earlier today or so far on stream? So far on stream we've just done our rolls, which we got 2 5-star characters. Both EULA and Kaching are new. So I feel pretty lucky to get 2 5-stars with the amount of rolls I use, so that's going well. In regards to today, I haven't done a whole lot. In my day-to-day non-streaming life, the most exciting thing I have going on right now is my pepper plants that I started from seed inside this year. I'm going to have a ton of hot peppers this season. And it's going to be dope. Have I been gardening? Yes. Well, only inside. It's still not quite time to safely put them out into the ground yet. Peppers, particularly super hot peppers, generally want it to be maintaining roughly 10 degrees Celsius overnight before you can leave them outside safely. If it's cooler than that, it can stunt their growth or harm the plants in a variety of ways. So I need to probably wait at least till the end of May, maybe even a week or two into June before I get those in the ground, which is coming up on us very quickly. It's about time here to go into the ground. It's a bit warmer here. Yes, that's true. It is. Yeah, if I was in southeastern Ontario right now, I'd probably want them to be out in the ground now or soonish. We're not supposed to this year, I think, but like last year, here in Nova Scotia, we had a frost as late as mid-June. So I gotta keep an eye on that kind of thing. Sorry I was lurking. Hello, friends. Hey, hello, Banjo. Good to see you. You don't ever need to apologize for lurking. That's totally alright. It sounds dope. Yes, I'm very excited about it. I've got 8 different varieties. Actually, 9 different varieties now of varying hotness. Ranging from one that's not really hot at all, that's mostly good for like making guacamole and stuff with, all the way up to like really, really like some of the hottest varieties in the world. Not the hottest, but a couple that are up there. So it should be a good selection. I made a number of different hot sauces last year. This year I'm hoping to get even further into that. I might try fermenting some too, to increase their shelf life as well. And then, not for this year, of course, because it's a little late now, but towards the end of this year, in preparation for next year, I have aspirations to build a small greenhouse. So I can start stuff in there next year. Have some scorpion peppers. Nice. Yeah, I've got a whack of scorpion plants too. I think scorpions are actually what I have the most of. I don't know if it's just because maybe the seeds weren't as old, but like my Trinidad scorpions had by far the highest germination rate of any of the seeds I planted. Like I got a ton of them to come up. Was anything from the old greenhouse salvageable? Oh yeah, the one we took down like several years back. Not really. It had fallen into so much disrepair when my grandfather stopped taking care of it that the vast majority, like we got some things out of it. We got like, I think there's a fan for ventilation that we managed to salvage, and but like most of it was all starting to rot, and like, or like the fiberglass like roofing and stuff had like broken too much that it wouldn't really be salvageable. But we have actually I don't know, I suppose I have to explain what this is because I know some people haven't heard of it, but around here there's this thing called Big Day, which what it is that garbage above a certain size, most of the time they won't take it for you, but there's like one day every year where it's known as Big Day, and it's when you're allowed to put out a certain number of big pieces of garbage, and they'll come around and take those even though they're above the normal size limits. So it's also a good time when people will go around and just like scavenge for things that other people are throwing away because it might be useful for them. And so we managed to find like 6, or was it 4? Anyway, a number of like full like double paned, like really big like aluminum windows that are in really good shape. So that's gonna like do like one whole, like probably the south facing wall of the greenhouse. to like maximize sunlight coming in through there. So we lucked out to got those for free. You garden before you moved into this apartment. Your cats would eat anything if you tried to go indoors. Oh, sure, yeah. We have street cats that would eat the outside stuff. Oh gosh, so you can't really do either unless you find a way to keep them out of it. Yeah, our cats so far haven't really. Where I have the plants growing, well, one of our cats, our older one, can't really make that jump anymore, so he's not an issue. The other one has jumped up by them a few times, but doesn't really seem interested in them so much. He's like kind of stepped on them a little bit before I could get him off of that table, but he's not actually trying to get at them. He's just there in his way when he wants to look out the window. So I sort of have to keep an eye on whether he's trying to climb over them to get where he wants to go. Not allowed to dig in the yard, and you don't think they would let you put in a little greenhouse? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to think. You can get / rig up like see, I don't know what your apartment's set up like, but you can get like window boxes that will like hang on like the outside like lip of a window. And so you'd have like plants growing just outside your window, and you'd have to open the window to tend to them. I don't know if that would be something. Oh yeah, community gardens are actually, I've heard really good things about community gardens. As someone who's fairly introverted and antisocial, they don't like. When I first heard of them, I was like, I don't think that sounds like it would be very enjoyable. But people who have used them have actually told me really positive things. Might be one out here, but your area doesn't have one. Have to live in the neighborhood. Oh, they're like, yeah, they're controlled like that. You have to be in the neighborhood. Gotcha. What was I? Now the one thing I don't think I have enough of probably is the level up tomes. I am not navigating my menus well right now at all. That's not going to be enough to get somebody to 90. It's definitely not enough to get 2 characters to 90. So I'm going to have to... Oh, hey, I have over 10 million Mora. I didn't think I had that much. That's pretty good. So I'll have to do some serious farming for this, but seemingly my next squad may rely... Could I make all 4 of my newest characters viable somehow?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Not you, Zhongli. I'm not talking about you. I've already leveled up Rosaria. I've already leveled up Young Fei. Not their artifacts, but just they themselves. If I did Rosaria, Young Fei, EULA, Ching, I'd have double cryo, Electro Pyro. Oh, but none of those are a healer. I wouldn't have a healer in that group. That's right, I need a healer. That changes things. Damn, y'all have community gardens, damn. I mean, there aren't any near me specifically, but I live in a fairly rural area where people have room to do their own gardening. But where my sister lives in the city, there's one near her that she's is using or was planning to use. What was she saying about? No, there was a waiting list for it. and they finally got a plot. That's what happened. I don't know if they've planted anything in it yet or not, because there's been a pandemic going on. Common green spaces, yeah. You call your apartment a shotgun apartment? It's a straight shot from end to end. Oh, okay. Might be able to put something hanging from the outside of the window, though. Yeah. I mean, something to think about if you're interested in it. I really enjoy growing stuff. I wish I hadn't fallen out of it. When I was young, my grandfather, well, both my grandparents were really into gardening. My grandmother had very extensive flower gardens, and my grandfather had a huge vegetable garden that he would maintain. And I would spend time with him in his greenhouse, like planting carrot seeds and getting stuff ready. And but then when I was older, like in middle school and high school, I kind of lost interest in growing stuff. But I've gotten back into it more in my adult life. 3 pages into your message search, you've finally seen a Genshin one. It's appropriate, I bet. I bet any Genshin one would be. Do not have a balcony. There's a concrete pad in the backyard from something. Might ask your property managers if you can put something there. Yeah, I mean, if it's not being used for anything, it's worth asking about. Even if they won't let you build any sort of structure. Well, actually, you said there's neighborhood cats who would get at it if it wasn't covered. I was gonna say you could just have like I know I don't know, but I've heard people having good success, like just growing things in pots. But yeah, if the cats are a problem, then you certainly need to have something protecting them. That'd be a very DPS heavy team. Yeah, it would. I was just thinking how I wanted to use all these new characters that I've gotten recently, but almost none of those are really support even. Rosaria can be built kind of supporty. Well, doesn't really excel at it. But almost all of those are just very DPS, yeah. And there's no healer. I mean, can Diona main heal? She has some healing, right? Is it enough to be the only healer on a team? She's also new. Oh no, I think she only has healing. Oh yes, okay. Drunken Mist will heal. And I think Icy Paws heals at a certain constellation, maybe? Not one that I have, though. I don't have her constellation maxed up at all, but... I've thought often about leveling up Noelle. She could serve as a healer, I guess. Barbara's already been leveled up significantly. Jean. What healers am I missing? Chi-Chi's a healer, right? Who else can heal in Genshin? Fiona's okay. Bennett's okay. Barbara's good. Chi-Chi, Jean. Noelle's an S tier healer? Really? Maybe I will level up Noelle. Do I need her constellation maxed out, though? My Noelle's constellation isn't actually that high, which I feel like is unusual. I know a lot of people like maxed her out pretty early, right? I only have her at 2. has this one. Oh, the mouse pad. That is cute. That is quite cute. Okay, you let the Zhao one pass, but Klee banned. Oh gosh. I mean, I'm not. I'm not surprised that that's a thing. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not surprised. So did we roll the EULA on release? We did. No. Good to see you, Millie. Welcome in. So what happened was we started the evening 18 rolls away from our first pity, so our 50-50 pity. And the 50-50 gave us Kaching, and so I thought like, oh, okay, that's done. I'm not going to get EULA, but I'll still throw the rest of my rolls on the banner just to, you know, just on the off chance we get really lucky. And like 20, 25 rolls later, we got another 5-star, which was EULA, of course, because it had to be after getting Kaching the first time. So yeah, we've had excellent luck on the rolls tonight, picking up two new 5-stars. And then right now I'm loosely attempting to plan out what my next team comp's gonna be. But mostly we're just kind of chatting and not really accomplishing a whole lot as I navigate through menus. Well, we know we're using her, and I got the stuff to try and level her up. So let's start leveling her up. I'm gonna need more books, but we can start working on leveling her. Thought about EULA, but don't really need another greatsword. That's fair. That is fair. I've had quite a few. Well, I guess the only ones I really have highly leveled up are Chongyun and Xinyan. I've still never rolled a Diluc or anything, so I don't have any like, fantastic greatswords characters. I mean, the two I have are good, but and I've never really gotten around to. I remember very early in the game I was like, I really want to level Razor, and then I just never got to him. Banjo, thank you so much for that resubscription. Using your Prime Gaming, which you could use anywhere on Twitch, and you chose to use it here. Welcome back to Name Pending. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. And as I often say, and I'm sure no one believes me at any point, more emotes to join the two that you just got access to are coming. I have ideas for them, I just need to draw them. And someday I will do that. Someday. But yeah, Eula's definitely, once I get her leveled up and her artifacts leveled up and her weapon leveled up, so I'm a ways off, but she'll be my by far strongest greatsword once I have that done, so we'll collect that afterwards. I wish that for the people that play this, you know how when you are leveling up a weapon and you like use too many materials, it gives you like the change back essentially in like the smaller versions of the materials? I wish it would do that with books. Like I wish if I just like over leveled with the purple books, it would give me like some blue books back to give me the exchange. Oh, you mean Razor? Did I miss a message, or is OBS not loading my messages properly? Oh, main Razor. Yes, I remember you. I remember you saying that before, Phantom. Yeah, I mean Razor's really cool. Like when I first played his character quest, I was like, okay, I love Razor. I'd love to play him. And then I just, as I said, I didn't get around to it. The characters that I was really into when I first got introduced to them, and I wanted to play them for sure, like Razor. I really liked looking at Welwo and her like abilities and stuff. Sucrose, Beto. Yeah, like those four are the ones that I was all like, I'm definitely gonna play them soon. And then just as newer characters have come out, I've been like, oh, I'm a fucking Zhongli main now, or oh, I'm a Hu Tao main now. They keep stealing my attention with their fancy 5 stars. And again, now I'm all excited about EULA. Is that weird? No, I don't think so. Love his playstyle, but he is a bit greedy, hoping to main Zhongli soon. Yes, yes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with weird about that at all. From what I understand, I mean, I haven't played him, but like whenever I'm looking at like build lists or like tier ranking and stuff, like Razor's good. For sure. I think he's perfectly viable to main. Never seen anything about this game? Oh, really, Banjo? It's free to play. It's a gacha, so some people morally object to it because it's technically gambling.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
But I have a lot of fun with it. It's open world, sort of action adventure. The story's quite ambitious. There's only like 2 regions open now. There's supposed to be 7 major ones eventually. It's if you can keep yourself from getting tempted by the pretty looking characters and spending too much money, there's a ton of value to be found in Genshin as a free-to-play player. There's a lot to do and a lot of fun to be had if you like this sort of gameplay. I'll get out of the menus here in a second and show you like a little bit of just like some combat and stuff so you can see what the gameplay is actually like. Do I have tea left? I do have a little bit of tea left. It's exciting. Okay, let's continue dropping all our books into you though. I may have to do some serious artifact grinding soon. Because there's a number of characters I've tried to build recently that I just haven't had stuff that I really liked on them. Okay, now we're at 50. Let's look at just the 60. I want to say we might have just enough stuff to get to 80-ish. We're not going to be able to get all the way up to 90 though. So I'll have to farm a bunch of books as well. How many is this going to take? Oh, only 59? That's only slightly more than the last one. We might... No, I don't think we will. I was going to say we might just barely squeak to 90, but I think we're going to be short. Okay, so we need to make... Okay, let's look at this. We're going to need 1 more of these, 12 of these, and then for the final one, we're going to need 6 of the orange and 24. What did I just say? We needed 12 of the masks, so 24, so 36 total. We've got 34, so we need to make 2 more of these masks. And we need to make 5 more of these and 1 more of the level below these. Okay. Where's our alchemist table over here? Okay, so what I say, we need 5 of these, which would be 15 of these, plus 1 more of these anyway, so that's 16 of these. Should be sufficient. Alright, and then we make 5 here. Leaving us with 6, which is what we needed. Okay, dope. And then what was the other thing I needed? Masks, right? I suppose I could be filtering this. I'm almost to where I need to be now, though. Honest masks, I needed to make just a couple more of these, right? It was 2 more, I think. But we'll use sucrose, because you have a 10% chance to give me extra. Dope.
I guess.
So now we might be able to get EULA to full, although I doubt it. Oh, right, I leveled you up, so now you moved all the way up the character list. You're over here in the middle now. Level up. $80? That's over half of our purples, so we're not gonna quite hit 90 here. How short are we gonna be though? Use all 65 gets us to 85. If we used all 31 of these, we wouldn't even get a full another level. Yeah, so there's no point in tossing the rest of these on here. We'll save them. So we're going to need to do some serious book farming, because we have Kaching to level up after this. But we got to 85, which is not bad. We can claim some rewards for leveling up. We might as well check, or not check, but we'll get those off because I don't like having things indicating that there's stuff to be seen. Do I have a favorite character, like by gameplay or aesthetic? Yes, I do. My favorite character in the game is Hu Tao.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I think she has a fantastic design. Her personality is great. She is a extremely eccentric funeral parlor operator, and she'll frequently just say creepy things like, "I hope you're a client of mine someday." And she does preposterous damage. And then a close second is Zhongli. Buy one, get one free. Yes, exactly. Buy one, get one free at a funeral parlor. Oh god, she's great. Yeah, and then Zhongli is fucking also fantastic. Suave, dapper, but like also very much like almost the definition of like book
Boats
smart,
are made
but
for
not
transferring commodities back and forth.
street smart. Like
And those that come across Liyue
has, I'm not gonna give away story
Those where
elements,
many
but
things
like
come to settle.
when you meet him in the story, you'll quickly find out he has like no concept of like the value of money. Like he'll just like walk up and be like, "Yeah, we'll take that, but I don't have anything. Can you pay for it?" And it's like thousands and thousands of dollars, and he's just like, "Yeah, it's whatever. It'll be fine." And there's just Anthony in the back looking for one. Anthony tries his best. Thanks to that master physician, Anna's finally turned the corner. Is Anna doing well? Thanks to that doctor, Anna's been getting better. Hasn't made a full recovery yet, but the doctor also gave me a recuperative prescription for her. As long as she keeps taking her medicine, she will eventually get well. Okay, I wasn't planning to have a whole... I didn't realize you'd strike up a whole conversation, Anthony. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe not that far, yeah. Yeah, so for me, those are my two favorites. But I mean, I like a lot of, I like a ton of the characters though. Early on, my favorite was Chang Young. He's a super wholesome boy who wields a great sword and freezes things. He's pretty dope. I like Xinyan a lot too. She's like a pyro rocker chick. Oh, you just got Xinyan? Nice. Yeah, I like her. She's great. Honorable mention to the Dom Nun, because how can you not give Rosaria an honorable mention? Yeah, I mean, there's lots of fantastic characters. Also, soft spot for Sucrose. Sucrose is adorable, and I find her earnest dedication to her experiments and her studies to be just very wholesome and cute. Love Sucrose for the aesthetics, for the little ears. Yes, those two. Yeah. Okay, well now I've spent all my level up materials, so now we're at a slight impasse. Do I keep doing Genshin stuff, or do we hop over and do some Celeste? I've been talking about all the different things we need to grind. I suppose I could do a little bit of that. Oh, I did say I was going to show off at least a little bit of the combat gameplay, so I should do that while we're here. Do I have Prime Gaming? No, not currently. I had Prime at one point. I don't remember when I stopped subscribing to it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I want to say it was when they made one of their many
But where are those
changes
who
that
share
reduced
the memory?
the value of it, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Little paw prints on the bottom of her shoes too. Sucrose does? I didn't know that. We We'll be back later. Okay. Sounds good, Delicate. Thank you for hanging out. It doesn't really matter who we take out of our party right now.
My experiment.
How do I... What's the best way to see the bottoms of her feet? That kind of shows it, but... I'm gonna jump off something high and fly to try to spin the camera down around, and it's gonna look like I'm trying to look like upper skirt, but I'm not. I'm trying to look at the bottom of her shoes. I swear. See them while gliding? Yes, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, I don't even need to swing the camera down too much because she kicks her feet back. Oh yeah, there are little paw prints there. That's fantastic. I've never... I guess I haven't spent much time gliding around with Sucrose, but I've never noticed that when I have. It's cool. Also, I like her her plunge attack a lot too, because like she actually like turns into that like green energy ball. Like some of the characters, I mean, they all do different things, but like she morphs into that energy, whereas like what's Hu Tao do again? Oops, I didn't get enough of a jump to really show it off there. Yes, the spear users like do like a twirl thing, which is pretty dope, I must admit. Like a spinning plunge attack with their spears. What does Fischl do? Oh, just like a kick plunge. Yeah, that makes sense. Already set up. We need our healer back if we're gonna go fight some stuff.
We may leave at any time.
I guess you're gonna main Sucrose now? Nice. I mean, Sucrose is great. As well, I know you were saying that you mostly base what you do on aesthetics and stuff, but for what it's worth, Sucrose is considered S tier. So. Okay. What do I need to do? What do I even have for resin right now? 90, okay. So first things first. 2 of those are going to turn into condensed. And then... do I want to, like, farm? Do I want to use some of the fragile resin that I've been saving forever and ever and ever? Got 56. Is now the time to go all in? We can use a couple. Let's pop 2. Turn those into condensed, because that'll give us all 5 of our condenseds that we're able to hold. What am I? Oh, I'm not hitting the right button here. Dope. Okay. Let's go do... let's see, you're right there. Where's the ley line down in Liyue? Oh, it's the one that's right there. I find that one mildly annoying. I don't remember what this one is, so we'll go to this one. Not started.
Solidify.
The enemies are really spread out. It's kind of annoying. Can't you cluster up a little more? Yeah, like these ones, sort of. Oh, got frozen.
Higher, higher, cans on fire!
Solidify.
By royal decree! Go!
Here we go. Really liked playing the I don't know what they're called, but big sword people. Oh yes, the claymore or great sword users. Yeah, like Noelle and Zinnia. And yeah, they're fun. Played a lot of Noelle. Nice. I like Noelle. I haven't gotten around to playing her very much, but I do. As I was just looking up, because she's such a strong healer, she might be the healer in my next party that I put together. Kamikaze are a lot of fun. They are. They're very fun. Where's our nearest? It's up that way. Okay. I should be using you. You would genuinely argue that Noelle is better than Zhongli? Yeah? I mean, possibly. I haven't used her much, so I can't really...
Stabilize.
I can't really offer an educated opinion on that. Where the fuck? Oh, that's the only two enemies left. I was like, I didn't realize that I had just like incidentally bursted down the other ones that were left. I have no basic platform to argue, but would do the same. Johnny definitely got a lot better after they buffed how his skill works. The fact that now once you start casting your shield, you can't be interrupted is so useful. I didn't mean to aggro you. Leave me alone. Your platform is unwarranted spit? The old alpaca platform. Spite? Sammy just entering into a debate about Genshin characters, and the second someone says that something she disagrees with, she just spits on them immediately. Oh gosh.
Stabilize.
By royal decree.
Another test subject.
Cross over.
Solidify.
Go. Huh? Go.
Some Shakespeare ass. I spitted thee, good sir. Okay. Oh. Things over here. Where's the next one? Right over that way. I could have seen that on my mini-map if I bothered to look. I just immediately went to the world map because the previous ones were far enough away that you couldn't see them.
Gather.
Time to go.
Well, that was pretty quick. Okay, I don't see the next one. Oh, it's up there. I can warp closer to it, actually. That works. That works better than climbing that cliff and running all the way over.
Solidify.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Order guide you.
Still, oh, over here.
Gather.
What did it take? It was like 60 some of the purples to get to 85. So should need roughly that amount to get from 85 to 90. It's not strictly linear, but it doesn't go up like that much in the last 5 levels, I don't think. Maybe it does. Because it doesn't hurt, we could just estimate right now. So we got 50 exactly. That's not the right menu. If I wanted to dump those in... I should have gone the other direction. I forgot that with EULA being so high level now, she's actually closer to this end than the other end. So I dumped all 50 in here right now. Ooh, that would only get to 87. So it does go up a little bit more than I expected. Okay, but wait. 33 of them get to 87, so that's 17 more. So that's probably a good chunk of the way actually to 88. Yeah, and that's so many. Yeah, when you get up to trying to get to max level, stuff is pretty expensive. It's okay though. Close-ish to 88, we would assume. Is that 5? Did I spend all my condensed resin there? I did. Okay, that's good. In that case, do I want to go for more? Yeah, let's do a little bit more. Those went pretty quick. We can keep farming. We won't go like all in and try and get enough to like level up Kaching very far. But we will try to finish getting EULA up to 90. Just because. What was it doing? Oh yeah, we're going over here. And we are going to use a couple of these. Make all 3 of those, and then we're going to use... Nope. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't mean to. Use 2 more, leave ourselves with an even 50. Oh yeah, we can't. We can only have 5. Okay, we'll do that. I've got another 5 of those, and then we could make 1 more after this. The amount of resin we have kicking around.
Alchemy truly is fascinating.
Next one's up there. Where was the one down here? We'll pop down and do these ones. Come out of the water, please. I don't want to be frozen.
Solidify!
By royal decree! Higher, pants on fire!
There you are.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Over here. Wind, hear me.
Use condensed resin. You're surprised I don't have EULA in the party, at least for friendship EXP? In all honesty, Okami, I probably should. I kind of gave up. Not gave up, but I kind of stopped caring about, like, most efficient friendship leveling. This main 4 that I use has been all at level 10 for, like, probably a month or two now. And I would like to get every character there eventually, so I probably should be paying a little bit more attention to that, but it's just having 4 like maxed out 90 characters with like maxed out gear just makes the content go so quick. Like somebody already always has an ability ready to pop on something, and it just, you clear stuff so much faster, and at this point I sort of value getting stuff done quickly more than I do like progressing the characters most efficiently.
Stabilize.
Oz, reveal! Go!
But I've got... Who's... You're 10, you're 10, you're 10, you're 10. You don't matter. You're only at 1, you're only at 1. You're 10, you're 10, you're 10. You're 10. Oh, you're at 2. Yeah. So essentially I've got 8 characters that are at 10, and then everybody else is not leveled up at all.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Huh?
Another test subject. I got careless. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Cross over!
But for a lot of stuff, honestly, it probably wouldn't even slow me down at all to have lower level characters along for leveling up the friendship, because like,
Go!
I don't really need
Huh?
all these strong characters to be clearing the content quickly. Utao and Official kind of do it by themselves. Zhong Li's really only here just because I like throwing the shield on with him. Well, and because I just like the character too, but his main purpose in these fights is to...
Rise!
Jean's really only there for her burst? Yes, at least with this stuff.
Royal decree!
Yeah, I do use her skill a bit, like running like the weekly bosses. But it doesn't really do anything in terms of these ley line things. Oh, that's not back up here.
Let night fall!
Stabilize!
Is that 3 or 4? That's 4, right? Next one's over this way. Hey, McD, good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, I mean, Jean's just because I feel like it'd be a little too greedy to run around without a healer of any type. And also Jean, just as luck would have it, oh, she's only on 2? I thought I had her at Constellation 3. Oh, she's only 1, rather. I thought I had her at 2.
Stabilize.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh my god.
This is order.
What do I do when things are immune to pyro? Just kill them with somebody else. It's fine. But still... Oh, right here.
Barbados, guide us.
Stabilize. I will have order.
By royal decree.
There we go. Just got home with some takeout. Nice. What'd you get? Was that all 5? It was. What did that, how many did that get us? How far would it get us? Oh, I went the wrong direction again. EULA. Oh, now we're at 94. Let's see. Oh, 94 gets us to... Oh, we've got a bunch of these. Let's try it and see if we could use everything and get ourselves to 89. Oh, it gets us halfway through there. Yeah, we can hit 90. Dope. Cajun chicken sandwich and fries. Nice. It does sound good. Huge sucker for Cajun chicken. I was gonna say, I think you've mentioned getting that same order before, which is great because it sounds delicious. There's nothing wrong with knowing what you like and having a usual from a place. We're out of tea. The tea's gone. You think Sacrificial Greatsword might be better than Stout Serval because her playstyle is so reliant on her skill? I don't think I have the Sacrificial Greatsword. Yeah, I don't have that option. But you're probably right. Maybe. What does Sacrificial Greatsword even do? Is that the cooldown reset? Yes, resets the cooldown on yes. Oh, but its main stat is energy recharge. I feel like the physical damage bonus on the Star Silver might outperform that. Maybe not. Maybe the energy recharge would be worthwhile. I don't know. I tend to actually heavily undervalue like non-damage abilities on weapons. Depending on circumstances, like HP for the Bell for Noelle is fine, but like I like there to be attack or crit or damage of some kind. You imagine you've talked about it before, 95% of the time it's on the menu, you order it? Yeah. I mean, that's great, though. If you enjoy it consistently and you're always happy to get it, then that's fantastic. I was like that for a long time with my go-to order whenever I went out to anywheres was fish and chips. I was a bit of a fish and chips connoisseur. At one time I could tell you which restaurants had the best fish and chips anywheres that I was living, but it's been a long... Well, I shouldn't say it's been a long since I've had fish and chips. It's been a long time since I consistently ordered it, though. Now I sort of read through the menu and pick whatever sounds great on that day. But know what you like? Yeah, I mean that's good. Oh, stretch. Thank you. Do places around me do Friday night fish fries, or is that more Midwestern? That must be more Midwestern. I don't think I haven't heard of that. Is it exactly what it sounds like? They just, on Friday nights, they fry fish? And then I assume maybe have a special on it? The only place I can think of having like a dedicated weekly special on fish is that when I was out in Ontario, there was a dedicated fish and chips place, and on Tuesdays, it was like half price, and it was really popular, and everyone would line up to get it on Tuesdays. And we'd like try and stop on our way home from work. A lot of churches do that around here. Oh, cool. No, it's a southern thing? Mm-hmm. So Midwest, southern as well. So sort of that swath. Sammy's never heard of it. Okay, so it's not really a thing in Florida then. Okay, cool. Walleye perch, nice. A rule in the state of Wisconsin, all bars do Friday night fish fries. That's pretty cool, though. The most consistent thing like that I can think of is like a lot of places in Canada will do like Wednesday as their big like wing night. Wing nights on Wednesday. Although not everywhere. Some places do wings nights on Thursdays. What was I doing here? Alright, we got your artifacts, but I wasn't super thrilled with them, so I probably want to farm for some more of those before I level them up too far. And of the weapons I have available, this is the one that's best for you. What does this take to enhance? The Decarabian tiles. Slime Condenate's fine, Heavy Horn's fine. We've got a bazillion of those things. What do I have for the Decarabian tiles? Is this the... yeah. 41, 45, and 7? And no gold, so less. Oh, wait, no. I was looking up at the books to compare them, but I should be comparing down here to... what do we got for this? 1, 10, 65, 9. Okay, so way more of the fang, or the teeth. 1330. I'm very low on the dandelion chains. 2, 16, 14. Don't have a lot of these either. 1, 14, 39. Not a lot of that. Okay, so this is actually like what I have. This is the second most of at the moment. I'm actually just very low on my weapon essential materials in general. I haven't dedicated time to farming them in a long time though, so that makes sense. Okay. 41, 45, and 7? That's probably not enough to get it up to like high level right now, is it? Oh, we can't preview the whole thing, can we? Love some good wings? Yes. There's a bar you went to in grad school where you'd order wings for the whole table and all kinds of flavors. It was fun. Oh, just like, yeah, get a whole bunch of different kinds and everybody picks away at them. Yeah, that sounds great. One time you're eating your wings and the community marching band came into the bar and playing. It was such a weird place. I like they just walked in while they were playing. That's pretty funny. Gosh, a community marching band, that's cool. That's not a thing in at least my area of Canada or the areas I've lived in. Like I've never encountered a community marching band. Impromptu concert. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, a free concert. It's pretty great. I have, I think, I have one weapon prototype. I could actually make another one of those if I wanted to. But what else do I have for great swords that I might want to use it on instead? This is level 3. But I have the sacrificial bow. Oh, an extra flute. I could level that up again if I wanted to. Favonius? Is anyone using a Favonius sword right now? Is this my only one? Oh yeah, I wanted to put the black sword on Kaching too. A goofy neighborhood in Atlanta? Sure, sure. Non-stop playing Poot since you started up on Monday? Nice. Are you enjoying it? I mean, if you're playing it non-stop, I guess you must be, but that's fantastic, McD. I'm glad you're having a good time. What have I mean, obviously the stuff I stream I've been playing. Is there anything? Oh, my main like downtime off stream game that I've been putting a lot of time into recently is Horizon Zero Dawn. Since it was free for a while on PSN, I picked it up. And I've been really enjoying it. Having a great time. Love farming sims? Yes. Yes. McD, have I shelled or shelled? Have I shelled Roots of Pacha to you yet? I'm sure I have, at least in passing, but I'm very excited for that. It's far off. It's not coming out this year, but I'm very much looking forward to it when it does. Picto and I got in on the Kickstarter, so we've got 2 copies coming at some point. I've got an extra sacrificial bow. Oh, this is already at level 5, though. Why have I gotten so many sacrificial bows? That's kind of surprising. Oh, so many characters to level up, so little time. So little resources. Okay, I think we're gonna go back to here. We'll spend adding it to your Steam wishlist. Nice. I believe there's, I don't know how many co-op it is, but it definitely does have multiplayer. Also love farming sims, yeah. Buy one of these just to get our resin down. How much? So 17, which means 143. What time is it? Yeah, I'll be playing, or I'll be able to come on tomorrow and spend some resin before that maxes out. So that's fine. We don't need to spend any more tonight, necessarily. What I do need to do tonight, make sure that I do tonight, is go check on my teapot dimension. Now, before I show anything that's going on in here, I will note that there's This isn't really what I intend for it to look like long term, but the way this place works is that the more things you have placed, the higher its rank is, which increases the rate that you earn the currency that lets you buy more things. So right now I just have everything that I own placed. And I'm planning to obviously tear it all down and make it like look really cool at some point. For the time being, I just place everything so that I can get the maximum currency. Animal Crossing Town is random crap spread everywhere. I understand, yeah. I figured everyone would know where I was coming from on that, but I wanted to just explain. Okay. So we need to... What day of the week is it? Wednesday night? We just got one new recipe, so we'll need to buy at least one more.
We have put in much.
What do you got for me? That's not what I'm looking for. I want the recipes. What do you... Okay. So much stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take a large stone mill. Thanks, friend.
We have put
Oh,
in much
shoot.
work.
I keep forgetting that after you buy them, you need
If
to
you ever have it,
go into your inventory and technically like learn the thing that you just bought. It's kind of silly. And then it tells you you already learned
we
it.
have put
Even
in
though
much work.
you hadn't already learned it, you need to do that in order to be able to make it. Okay, so what are the things here that we haven't made yet? We'll make a classic country home. And we'll make a large stone mill. We're getting low on some kinds of wood. I'm going to have to go chop some trees soon. And we'll make a hillchar horned pot. Okay, dope. I need to save up though because not tomorrow, but Friday the traveling salesman's going to be back, and I need to be able to buy as many pets as possible. Because I must buy all the pets. Okay. While we're here, since I've made some progress on this since the last time I streamed Genshin, we will do a quick tour of my my realm that I've created. We'll start with the inside of the house. I love that they added like a building. It's not really building. It's more just like decorating, but it's a nice little sub mechanic game here that they've put in. Haven't looked at Animal Crossing in such a long time. I've been maintaining daily login, but like I'm logged in for like less than a minute or two. Like I check my mail to get whatever free stuff they send me, and then I go to resident services to keep my mile streak going. And other than that, I don't really play it. And I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know if I'll ever play the game enough to use all the miles I'm saving up. Though they have come in handy, actually, at times when Picto has had someone to move in, I've bought her plenty of tickets to help with those villager searches she does. So it's beneficial in that way. So we'll start here. This is my room, kind of. Or it's designed to be the bedroom. It's got some furniture. It's got a bed. It's got 1, 2, 3 cats. 3 cats that I've got sitting around, hanging out. Little privacy screen between the bed and the door. Not bad, considering I haven't... And this plant on there. Fireplace. I like it, considering the amount of time I've put in. I think it's alright. This room. Oh yeah, this is like kind of like an office room. We've got 2 desks in case there are 2 people here working, but they're like faced opposite directions, so it'd be easy to like look over and kind of like collaborate with the other person. I don't know. I just stuck this bed here because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. As I mentioned, I'm just sort of sticking things where I can find room for them. Do I have anything upstairs right now? Oh yeah, there's a 4th cat. This one likes to be alone. Hello. I can't pet you because the game doesn't want to be Game of the Year, so it doesn't have petting animals. What's this room? Oh, this is like, yeah, like a kitchen area with a doggo, who I also can't pet, but he hangs out in here to get the scraps. He likes people food. Game hates letting us pet animals. It does. So many games do. Some of them are getting better, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think, came out with
Where do you want to go
petting
next?
animals, but
If you'd like to
a
see
lot
Liyue's
of games
tourist
still
spots,
don't allow it, like this
I
one.
have a few references.
You have 2 cats in your kitchen? Nice. Yeah, I have the 3 in the bedroom, the one upstairs, this dog's here. We'll get to the others here shortly. Hades does allow it. Hades is fantastic about that. Did I get anything new that I can stick somewhere? I did. I got a small... Where am I going to put this? Some of the other rooms are getting a little full. Will you fit in here? Or is this room full of stuff already? Can I just stick you... Yeah, okay. That'll do. Okay. Let's leave the mansion. You can pet most animals in Valhalla? Nice. Gosh. Valhalla looks good. I haven't played any of the newer Assassin's Creeds in a while, and I would like to. I thought Odyssey looked really good. I'd like to play that at some point. Okay, so this is... There's my house. Got like a little area out here. There you are, another doggo. Another good boy. Hangs out here by the smithy. Which you can actually use to forge stuff, which is pretty dope. Oh my gosh, he'll chase me across? He wasn't doing this before. Maybe they adjusted the animal AI. When I first placed the pets, they weren't moving around much at all. He'll run with me throughout the place? That's fantastic. Yes, I haven't named you yet. Or any of the animals, I probably should, but you're a good boy. You're a good doggo. Got these buildings. And then you, I've got my crane. Who hangs out. Does fall like the EULA ones. Yeah, I've noticed the ones out in the real world do. Well, not that this world isn't real, but it's the pocket dimension. But when I first placed them, the ones in here weren't doing it, but I'm glad that they do. Won't let you pet the bears or the lynx and you want to so bad, but they're the mean animals? Sure. It's unfortunate. And run away if you hit them by accident? Oh gosh, I'm glad I haven't. Not that
wine tastes the
it's an
same as I
accident, so it's not a big deal, but I would feel bad,
where are those
I'm sure,
who
knowing
share
me.
the memory?
Don't ask how you know. Oh, I'm sure you had an unfortunate occurrence. It's alright. So, mostly when I was saying ignore the fact that I've just placed everything everywhere, I was kind of just talking about this, like, mountain that I've sculpted with these overhangs and stuff. Not that it looks bad, but I was kind of messing around seeing, like, how, experimenting with the height limits here. This kind of goes as high as I could get stuff to place. I wasn't able to stick anything on top of it higher than... Like, yeah, I couldn't put anything like up on these ones. This is as high as I could go. Do I have new outdoor stuff to place? Oh, I do. But this area is full, right? I gotta go up to the next one. Yeah, you reach your furnishing limit. So I can't put anything up here, but that's fine because those who were here last time I streamed Genshin will remember we were I was speculating. Everyone was speculating about whether like those other plateaus would be anything. You actually do unlock them, and I can go to them now and build stuff on these other plateaus, which is pretty cool. I've got 3 unlocked right now. The starting one and then these next 2. And actually up to that small island up there. I can go up there, although I can't place anything up there. I can go to that little like in-between spot. But then up that next bridge, I can't go yet. But I will unlock those spots up there eventually. Which is pretty dope that it gives us all this space. Again, I was doing some more messing around with the ground blocks and stuff. And just sort of sticking houses around. We got like a cool statue over here. We got this dope tree. Okay, now let's place some extra stuff just to get our wait, was there? Yeah, this. So we got a fruit stand. I don't know. I'll organize all this at some point. I think what I'll probably do once I've unlocked way more stuff is that like that. Oh, okay. Makes the other stuff disappear. That's interesting. While we're in the build mode, that island over there will probably be like the town island. That's where I'll put like all the buildings and stuff, and then it'll get progressively like more like naturey as we go from platform to platform and go up the mountain, and then wherever the highest spot is where I'll probably stick my house eventually once I have it all unlocked. But for now I'm just leaving it down there. So we had some landforms left, right? We're gonna hang on to those for a second. These targets, where do I want to put some targets to shoot at? Stick them up here and could stand over here and shoot at them or something. Might be fun. Oh well, okay. These people can have some water. Actually, just for the hell of it, can I stick this well down in the middle of this? No, I don't think so. It's not quite enough space. Put it up top, but I don't think that would make any sense. Stick it over there for now. This scarecrow, you can go. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Can I get you on top of these things? Well, I don't need to put you by the hut, I guess. We can stick you right there. No animals right now. No main buildings. What's this? Oh, a crate of pallets and stuff. You can just tuck around the side of the building here, out of the way. Is that everything I own that is placed now? We don't have any full sets, do we? No. I should really be paying attention to what's in the full sets, because that's what's holding me back right now in the progression through the other thing. Save changes. Now those extra landforms will take up way too much space if I put them here, so let's go and put our first stuff over here. How big a spot do they give us here? What? Oh, okay, just left my camera all the way over there. Oh, it rendered those in. Why is it not showing me what's over on this platform? Oh, these are technically the same area, so I can place on both of these at the same time. Oh, okay, I understand. I didn't realize these shared. Do they also share an item limit too? That's unfortunate. Hopefully I don't run out of items soon. Let's just make a rock wall through the center of this. Just mess around for now until I decide how I want everything to be set up. Cool. Okay, is that literally everything that I could place anywhere for now? Dope. Save. What's our thing at? Ooh, okay, 99140. 9,140. So for those interested, 10,000 is sort of my next tier in terms of when the rate of the currency earning will go up. The previous one was 8,000, so I'm over halfway to my next tier, which is cool. But I think that's everything I need to do in here for now. Let's actually double check.
We have.
I know it is 10,000. The next one, yeah. But where's our next trust rank? Oh, we're getting close to our next trust rank, actually. Should only be a couple more days of making stuff. So the trust rank, you level up by making things that you've never made before. And then the adeptal energy being at exquisite, that levels up based on what you've placed. So there's a couple different ways that you progress in this area. But we'll have the trust rank leveled up soon again. What do we get at level 6? Our creation time gets increased. The creation queue gets increased from 3 to 4, which is dope. We're going to get 2 new recipes and some primogems. That's solid. What happens at 7? 7 unlocks the next area. We get a couple new buildings and a couple new recipes. Oh, and the bird will transform into a fuller teapot. Oh, and the goods of the traveling salesman will increase. That's cool. That bird is cute. Bird thing is QDF? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah. He's great. He manages our house, kind of helps us make items, sells us stuff, and then not him, but another one who looks similar but different color scheme and stuff will appear right over here on the weekends as the traveling merchant to sell me things, which is where I've been getting all the pets. Every week there's, so far at least, every week there's been 2 different pets, and then like 2 different kinds of like the rock formation. So that's where I've gotten all those. That's where I've gotten all the pets, is from making sure I have some currency to buy from the traveling merchant. But yeah, that's my housing teapot domain so far. It's coming along. The Emerald Peak. No guests currently, but yeah, so before this was blocked off, but then it opened up. So over here is all going to open up at some point. And then we can just navigate and head back to the real world. Time is it? Okay, so we've reached roughly my usual break time, so I will probably take a break. And then, we've done everything I wanted to do in Genshin, but there's always more that can be done in Genshin. Would people be more interested in me just, like, chilling and doing miscellaneous stuff in Genshin after the break, or would people be more interested in switching over and ending with a little bit of Celeste? I'm not going to go for too long after the break. I am feeling a little tired, and actually my shoulders are kind of getting stiff, but I am going to do a little bit more, at least maybe another hour or so after the break. Maybe. We'll see. Sure. Okay. What do? Oh, thank you, love, for starting
Every
a poll.
journey has its final day. Don't rush.
So we got a poll. More Genshin, Celeste time. If you have a preference, you can vote. If you don't have a preference, then you don't have to vote if you don't want to. If nobody cares or we get a tie, then I'll just think about it while I'm on my break. Okay, we're getting 3 votes for Genshin. Okay. I'm totally down to do more Genshin if that's what people want to see. There's plenty of stuff that I can pick away at, whether we're grinding for more materials or I suppose I could show off the event. I'm almost at the max points I can be for it right now, but I could do like a round or 2 depending on how well I do. I could show off the hide and seek event maybe. Okay, Genshin it is. We love a chill vibe? Yes, we do. That's what I go for. Okay, perfect. Well, okay, I'm gonna get some water and use the washroom and stretch. Everyone, please do something to take care of yourself. If you need to. If you're completely taken care of, then that's great. I'm proud of you. But if not, get yourself a drink or a snack, or just get up and stretch. You know, it's good to move around every so often. And yeah, I'll be back shortly.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the
I'm
memory?
just gonna go into a different menu so that you don't constantly hear those same voice lines repeat over and over. Okay, I'll be back. Hello, hello. That's not the right screen. Oh, is our controller connected? Yeah, there we go. We're good. Just bought a new outfit and Poot. Nice. That's awesome. What'd you get yourself? Welcome back. Thank you. I am happy to be here, and I'm happy you're all here with me. Okay, so what are we? There's many things to do. What is our priority? Oh, I noticed that we were only... No. Yeah, we've got 8 Acquaint Fates, which means we're only 2 from doing a full 10 roll on the, not the new character banner, but the regular consistently running banner. So we could get a couple of those, because those are easily gettable by leveling a character up. Now we don't have materials to level character up, but like we could get some and level up.
Boats are made for.
It wouldn't take. Kaching's only level 1, right? So it would not take that much to get her to a couple ascensions and get those 2 Acquaint Fates that we need. Something we could consider working on, just to do some more rolling if we wanted to. Be even easier actually to get any of these level 20s if we wanted to, up to 50. Oh, Beto's so close to 50. That'd be the quickest way, actually. Just toss a few at Beto and... Actually, can I get you to 50 just with the red tomes that we have? Oh, just barely not. I'm willing to make this investment. Our stocks are low anyway. I don't mind spending everything we have
If you
to
ever
do
want
this.
to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright, so now yours are that. And I do have the materials on hand to toss this at you. Dope. Because our luck's so good, why not see if we can get something cool on the regular banner. Why am I at... Oh, right, because... Right, I was at 8, so I needed 2 more. So we get the 1 from Beto. I still need the 1 more, which we'll get from leveling Kaching up once. Okay, so we do have to quickly get some books. That won't take very long. What was I... Oh yeah, I need to pop a couple resin. Regular banner? Yeah. I don't know... I'm trying to remember. I think I'm closer to a pity 5-star on the regular banner than I am not. Like, I think I'm over halfway to 1, but not much over half. Like, I don't think these 10 will put us at 90. I'm pretty sure it won't, but it's worth tossing them on just to see what happens. Right, we gotta go do some of these things. Where's the next one down here? Oh, it went over there? No, we're not gonna go do that. These ley lines that give you the character level up books, like when you clear it, a new one will spawn like a short distance away. But like when it's down here, it's kind of annoying getting from place to place, and only like a handful will show up down here, and then it'll be back on the mainland somewhere. So we'll jump back up to this one and do the ones that are in Mondstadt instead. So we'll do this. We'll do the 10 rolls on the banner, and then maybe I'll show off a round or two of the hide and seek event. Ooh, we have a world quest nearby. Oh, but it's up there. I don't want to climb this mount. I'm gonna, but I'd rather I didn't have to. Well, that's okay. As an interesting aside question, or well, it interests me. I don't know if anyone else has even noticed or finds it interesting. But so when I stream games off my computer, well, I'm obviously streaming everything off my computer. But when the game I'm playing is on my laptop, I usually have the game displayed on the lower monitor, and then OBS is up on the upper monitor. So if you're looking at the webcam when I'm playing the game, I'm looking down here. And then when which is more, well, it's kind of directly at the camera, but it's also down a little bit. And then when I go to look at chat, I look up here. But when I'm playing Genshin, which I'm remote sharing from my PS4, it's flipped. So when I'm playing the game, I'm looking at my upper monitor, and then when I look down at chat, I look down. Why was I bringing that up? Oh, I was just wondering if anyone noticed it, if it was weird that my eye lines were doing different things tonight than usual. Ooh, a cool monitor setup. It's all right. It's Why was I bringing that up? Made you laugh really hard. I got through the explanation and I was like, wait, why am I saying any of this? But yeah, I mean, it's a decent setup. It's not. No, actually, it's a good setup. I downplay it a little bit because I'm often comparing myself to like some of those like battle stations you'll see people post on like Twitter wherever, where they've got like the three like fantastic monitors and then like the gorgeous setup and all the stuff. But like mine's for what it is, mine is very functional and I like it. One sweet flower? Certainly. You're left and right next to each other, and now your laptop is open near me too. Nice, yes. Mine's sort of by necessity. My desk that I'm on isn't actually really wide enough. It's like if I put my hand here, you can see barely the edges of them, but like that's sort of how wide the desk I'm at is. So it really only has room to go vertical. I wish my graphics card could handle the idea of understanding that they're vertical. Like I still have to swing my mouse when I'm on the bottom one to the right to get to the top one. So it like the computer still thinks they're side by side. I just have them laid out vertically, which works fine. Wait, I had a sweet flower. Did I not interact with this menu properly? Okay. I clicked the wrong thing there. That's fine. Your laptop is separate from your desk setup, but you have 2 monitors for your desk. Nice, nice. Your work desk is like Sammy's, which was the left and right, and your laptop. Yes. Now you're on the couch with your laptop. I actually don't have like a dedicated desktop. My laptop functions as my desktop, so I actually I lose out a little bit on the mobility aspect of my laptop. I mean, I can unhook it from everything and take it places if I want to, and occasionally I do. Like sometimes I'll be talking to Picto on Discord, and I'll like take my laptop with me to the kitchen when I'm like making food or something. But for the most part, I just leave it sitting here as if it were a desktop because it's hooked up to a keyboard, it's hooked up to an Ethernet cable for the internet, it's hooked up to the HDMI for the monitors, or for the extra monitor. There's a lot of stuff to unplug if I want to move it places. I mean, really, it's only like a handful of things. It's more me being lazy than it is actually an inconvenience. But I use it mostly as if it's a stationary.
Cross over! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. I really enjoy the word Phantasmagoria. I think it's an excellent word. Where did our next one show up? Oh, it's just right over there. Perfect. Oh, we have to climb a little bit for it. Just a smidge, though. Workspaces, one monitor, and the laptop. Sometimes you just take your laptop into your living room and deal with that. Sure, sure. Just dive your gaming laptop, turns from the brief moment you was on it, runs 14. Oh. Mm-hmm. Get an extra genie if you plug in your drawing tablet. Oh, nice. Yes. How do... As someone who's never owned a tablet, how do they usually... I mean, it probably varies from model to model, but how do they connect to things? Do they do like a full-on HDMI, or do they often hook up via USB somehow?
Stabilize. This is order.
Well, that wasn't the last enemies. Where... Get my camera all swung around here because I'm
Solidify.
glancing at chat.
I swear by my sword!
The one downside of this squad that I'm running is I do struggle a little bit against pyro stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff that is good at like breaking pyro shields. I mean, Animo and Electro aren't bad at it per se, but they're not nearly as good as Hydro or Cryo, of course. I honestly don't remember. You have yours plugged into the back of the computer though? Sure, sure. Oops. Oops. Oh, way out there on the point? Okay. I don't know if I've ever gone out here and done it when it was the one out here. I wonder what enemies we'll face. There's the dandelion one we can grab, which we actually kind of need because we just spent almost all of our dandelions to get EULA up to level 10. So we'll need to dedicate some time to farming more.
Time to go!
Oh, you bastard.
I will have
Rain
order.
now about healing. How dare you.
Stabilize. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
There we go. Oh, okay, so it fully reset from this area. Where did it go? Oh, down there? Okay, that's fine. Bit of a jaunt from the nearest teleport spot, but we'll get there. Something I just learned the other day, which, I mean, makes sense, but some games purposely don't do this, so I wasn't sure what Genshin's take on it was. But the taller characters actually do move faster. Or, well, they're more movement efficient. Like you get further for the same stamina consumption. So if you're just cruising around in the world map, you get places a little easier if you're choosing to move around as your tallest character.
Higher, pants on fire! Go as fast!
Stabilize.
Go!
Was that 5? It was, okay. So let's quickly get you up to 20. Only takes 7. So we didn't need quite that many, that's okay. I'll do your ascension that we need to do. And then we'll collect our thing. Dope. Okay. Let's see here. Out of curiosity, how close are we? I want to say I'm at like 60 some rolls, maybe? I don't know that for sure. Okay, so we got our gene, our second gene, which we used to get the constellation up. At the last one on page 12. So 11, so 66. We've done 66 rolls. So this will get us to 76 here, putting us within. That's not too far off of a 5-star. It's only 14 off. It's pretty good. A book. Another book. A sword. Another sword. A bow. A 4-star book. Is that going to be our only 4-star? Probably. Yeah. That's alright. And well, I think I could actually, if I really scrounged, I might be able to find 14 more rolls between. Oh, that would only buy me a few. No, maybe I couldn't. Either way, I probably wouldn't though, because I pretty much only use the those blue fates on the regular banner because they have to be used there. Anything else I'll save for the special character banners. Is how I tend to do it. Got so much Mastless Stardust. I wish there was more to spend that on that I actually wanted. I get the 5 of these I can get every month, but like other than that I don't spend the Stardust on anything. I suppose I could spend it on. I could get a whack of. Or I mean, I could get all 100 of these adventure books if I wanted to. maybe. Nah. Okay. Anyways,
When the sun's out,
so now
bathe
we've done
in the
that.
sunlight. But when
Let's go do a round of the event. The event, which I thought I really didn't like the sound of at all, but once I actually gave it a try, I've had some fun with it. It's a PvP like hide and seek event. There's one person who's the hunter, and then 3 people who are the rebels that are hiding, and you just have to try to catch everybody if you're the hunter. But the games are short. They're like 4 minutes or something, 3 minutes maybe. They're not very long. Wait, which character was I? Yeah, I want to be Hu Tao. Not that it makes a big difference, but yeah, let's do a match. Oh. OMG tabletop gaming. Yes, it's shown as if it's tabletop gaming, and as a little Easter egg, that the NPC that lets you take part in the event is named Gygax, which is, of course, a reference to the inventor of D&D, Gary Gygax. So that's kind of neat. Oh, I'm the hunter. Oh god, okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. So I'm locked in here for now. They're all taken off to find their hiding spots. As you can see up on the minimap just above my webcam there, it's restricted to that like tiny red circle inside the minimap. Like it's not a very large area to hide in. But the rebels have like a disguise ability that just turns them into like they can appear as barrels and things. And the reason my vision just got obstructed is because they can also hide bait around, and that will
go. Phew. Yeah. Huh? Go. Huh?
And my strat on this map is often to hide at the top of that windmill, so that's kind of why you'll see me keep turning my camera up there just to see if I spot somebody. I haven't found anybody yet, which is not boding well for my chances in this. This favor will give me a boost. Oh, they stole it from me. Okay, well I captured the one who took the favor, so that's fine. That's a wall there, I can't go that far. Okay, can't go up there, that's alright.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
Irrigate my stamina a little bit. I don't think I'm going to catch them all. At this rate, they could just run around and stay away from me. Yeah, there was nobody up here. Interesting. I got one. It's not great, but not too bad. I prefer being on the hiding team, but being the hunter's not too bad. I have managed to win as the hunter a couple of times. Where does that leave us with... There's only a certain number of these things you can hold each day. We could get 250 more? Yeah, we'll toss one more game in. We may get way more than 250. If you the most I've gotten from one game is like 700, because I won as a hunter like really quickly, and that's worth a lot. But 200, 300-ish is pretty normal. Oh, dope! Yeah, it was a good run. Can I be the rebel this time? Just so I get to show off both. It's fine if not, but I am a rebel. Okay. Oh, our fourth player hasn't connected yet. Now this map I'm not as used to. I don't really know where I want to hang out here. So see, I can like I can leave like bait behind, and so if the hunter tries to capture near that box, it'll obscure their vision for a couple seconds. So you can sort of mess with them like that. Then I can also I can disguise myself as this crate, because there's all these just crates sitting around. Oh wait, what's happening? Hide and seek? Yeah, this is the new event game. It's hide and seek. Now, are they... Oh, they're beelining right towards me. No, they're cutting below. So since they did that, I'm gonna try and sneak down where they've already scanned. Try to hide where they think they've already searched. I gotta be careful though so that they don't see my box moving. Yeah, do you want to play hide and seek in Genshin? How high did it get? You can. You don't get the coins from it if you're queued up as a group, just because obviously then you could like cheat and just give people the wins to get all the coins really quickly. But you can absolutely get a group of 4 together and play this with friends, and we certainly could. Question is, are they going to remember that there was only 3 boxes here when they scanned this area before? Or are they going to think that I'm supposed to be here? Where are they? Oh, they're right there. Yeah, they bypassed. They didn't scan this area again. I don't think they know. I have no idea where my allies are. There's a favor right there. They're going to go immediately for it. Makes sense. Okay, so they have the one, it marks a random rebel for 60 seconds. So now there's someone marked that they're going to chase. It didn't choose me. The random. Oh, that's really fun. Yeah, it's cool. I can't see. They must be up there somewhere where they got marked. Oh, okay, so they captured the one they marked. So now there's only 2 of us left. Both these rounds, where I was the hunter and then where this time as hiding, it's taken a while to catch the first person. Some games the hunter will find like a couple people right away, and then it's just like, it's nail biting whether they're going to find the last one or not. With a minute left, the hunter could certainly still win this, but movement speed's way up. $20. Hopefully we're good. Oh wait, that's not the hunter over there. That's the other person. They're changing position. Others hanging out in the open. Hunter's swinging. Oh, they're searching up over that way. Yeah, they have no clue. Nice. There they go, oblivious to the box. Yeah. Okay, so another game where the hunter only got 1. I would say that's probably... Both those games were a little less than I've usually experienced. Usually, I'd say on average, the hunter probably finds 2 people. Although the hunter does win a decent amount of the time, too. But yeah, so when I first read the rules for that, I was like, oh, I don't know about this at all, because I was pretty... I have a fair bit of social anxiety, and so things that make it mandatory for me to play with people I don't know tend to be not great features, in my opinion. But I actually enjoy this a fair bit. There we go. So we're at the max coins right now. So I mean, we could keep playing, but we wouldn't earn anything for it. That number is going to go up tomorrow. But we've almost got the full rewards for the event too. Only a name card left. Oh yeah, and then this money that I haven't managed to earn because I can't seem to figure out how to get the sensor aura to work. Oh, mood. Think playing with friends sounds more fun. Yeah, certainly. I do hope that maybe they consider leaving this like this, because this is supposed to be just for this limited time event. I hope they consider leaving it in as just like a, for like no rewards or anything, but just a fun co-op thing that people could group together and do if they felt like it. I think it'd definitely be cool if this became a permanent addition. Stretch, good call, stream elements. But yeah. EULA's story quest. I don't know how long that's going to take. I probably don't want to start a story quest right now. But that's okay. We did that, so that was fun. Got some rewards from it. What are we gonna do next? What do we got left for our weekly quests? Defeat bosses 10 or 9 more times, spend some resin. Oh, we're way ahead of usual on that because we popped open so many of those fragile resins. Leyline only 6 more times. Oh, create 1 more furnishing. We'll get that. Buy 2 things from the teapot salesman. We'll do that when he's here at the end of the week. We've done all this already. What do we got left for the BP? Oops. What do we got left in here? Oh, have we gotten everything? Oh, we've fully done that. Okay. Well then. I'm further along than I thought I was. I guess we're already level 44. We've got 18 days to hit 50, which will be no problem whatsoever. Who do I want? What do I want to work on? Do I want to farm something for somebody? Do I want to... So I've been stalling a little bit. Let's actually make a decision on what we're going to spend our weapon prototypes to make. Because I think I've got a couple of spears, a claymore, maybe a sword. I don't know if I need to spend the sword on anything because I don't really have any sword characters that I'm planning to use who need a weapon that can be made here. What are our options? So we can make a Rancor, an Iron Sting, or this. Okay. Okay, but we can make another Star Silver. Another one of those. Oh yeah, we're saving... I wanted to save the spear specifically for the dragon spear. Let's do it. Let's make this No Tomb Star Silver. And then for the dragon spear though, we need to harvest some dragon teeth. As well as we're going to need more Star Silver for it. I wonder if those have respawned yet. I grabbed the dragon teeth just the other day. You think leaving in as frequently having some mini games in this would be nice, even if it's just for fun and not prize this big reward? Sure, sure. Totally play this a little more to vibe easier with friends. Absolutely, Sammy. Yeah,
Wanna come over for tea?
the social aspect of Genshin was definitely a little underdeveloped on launch, in my opinion. They've come a good way with it already. Okay, I don't think the teeth have respawned yet, which is fine. We don't need them to have. I'll have to do those another day. I do need more star silver, though. Let me quickly open up a map that shows where those are. They're all on Dragon Spine, but... I think the housing decoration stuff might help a little bit with that too, just because like you could have guests over to like hang out in your place or tour around. Now the best thing would be is if there was a way to like play, I don't know what they could be, but like some sort of way to play like little mini games with your friends in your decorated housing area, because then you could just like have people come over, hang, play stuff. It'd be a good time. Okay, where's all the star silver? There's actually none near where I am currently. Well, not really. There's some, but actually there's a good chunk a little ways up the beach here. Wait, why am I freezing to death? I didn't realize that would keep stacking up while I was in a menu. Can I please have a, something that... There we go. Thank you. Oh, why are there unlit torches here? Did I miss these, or did they just unlight themselves? Okay, do that one. Can I get to this in time? No, I'll have to wait till it comes back. Is there a fourth one, or do they just not do anything because I have already done it? Oh no, there's one right there. Oh, I waited too long. Okay, we'll get it here in a second. Please spare some fire for this fire-based character. It would be really nice if the fire-based character's fire could actually like, keep themselves warm. Okay, well, nothing happened due to that, which is fine. It's okay.
Gather.
We weren't here for that anyway. We were just here to get a bunch of this star silver. Okay, I won't make that mistake again before I check where we're warping to next. I'll stand by something hot. Where's another good place where I can get a bunch? There's a bunch like inside, but that's kind of hard. We'll go over there. There's some here and then out down the side. In there somewhere. Have to avoid the boss, but that's fine. Now it said there was some like in this path somewhere. Okay. Where was it? Yeah, it's supposed to be like right where I'm standing. Excuse me? Star silver? Hello? Oh, whatever. Looks like it's just one piece of the map, so we'll just continue on looking for why we really came, because there's supposed to be a bunch over this way somewhere. Now it could actually be like over the top or in like a passage underneath that I don't remember that's there. There's a lot of like secret passages and stuff in Dragonspine, and it's been a while since I explored this area. So what I'm looking for could actually be, yeah, I think it's probably below me somewhere. Is there a cave to get in? Yeah. There's all the star silver.
Stabilize.
Some more in this way.
Gather.
Enemies.
By
And sign up to
royal
fight
decree.
things.
Wind, hear me.
Is that everything? Is there more over this way, or...? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Is there another decent-sized cluster somewhere? I mean, there's a lot, actually. But where do I want to go? Looks like there's one right in here somewhere. We'll go look for that.
Snow. Remember, tend to your boots when we return.
It's actually excellent advice. Gene, thank you. You want to make sure your feet don't stay wet for extended periods of time. So if you're out trekking around in the snow, don't leave your boots wet. Okay, so it's supposed to be right up here somewhere, a big cluster of it? Yeah, right here. Get it all? Did. Excellent. Okay. Where's their fire that will... What's that? Oh my god, there's a fancy chest over there? I want a fancy chest. How do I... This respawn? I'm positive I would have killed this while I was here before.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Cross over.
Dope. Precious chest. I'll take it. It's a good find. Is there... Yeah, there's heat over here. Not sure what you thought our element was, but I'm a little surprised it's wind anyway. Oh, Jean? Yes. Jean is Animo. She's the Dandelion Knight. That's really good timing on that animation. As I said that, for her to be then playing with a dandelion. Okay, where to next? There's kind of a cluster down there that I could go for. Yeah, let's try that. It's supposed to be like right here-ish. time is... Yeah, after we grab this, I think we may... Oh! Yeah, my controller agrees that it's potentially time to wind things down. Head in the right direction? Kinda. Roughly. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. This is good. This is fun. Got very, very lucky on those rolls. I'm still a little surprised that happened. As I said, it's probably the luckiest I've gotten so far playing Genshin, which is exciting. Thanks much for stream. Thank you much for being here. I'm also glad tentatively, as I knock on some wood here, that no tech issues tonight. Oh, if anyone was concerned, all my diagnostics after that blue screen on Monday seemed to return fine results. I don't think there's any major problems. At least none that I could figure out. And as far as Darkest Dungeon is concerned, we didn't like lose anything. Like we still got all the rewards from beating the Miller and stuff. So that was a relief. Oh, I'm way off. It's supposed to be over up here, right? Yeah, there it is over there. Oh, good. Yeah, I was happy that nothing seemed to be majorly wrong. And then late last night, my internet went out, and then it was going out this morning too. So I was a little worried that I was going to be having like internet troubles all day. But around mid-morning, it seemed to figure itself out, and everything was fine. Actually, how much resin do we have? 20? Yeah, that's fine. We won't have too much overnight. As I'm doing these last couple things here, I should be maybe multitasking slightly and opening up Twitch to see who we can go say hello to.
My strength still filled.
Did you finish? Oh, you finished the sword I got you to make? Dope, thank you.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Fantastic. Okay, let us see here. Got some things. Some of this stuff seems a little hype. So where can we chill?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Oh, that looks exciting too, though.
It's time to move
Okay.
on. We shouldn't stay here.
There's a couple people I'd really like to say hello to. Does anyone have a preference between checking out the Mass Effect Legendary Edition or watching some art? And if there is no preference, that's all right. I can force myself into making a decision.
Onwards. We have work to do. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenham.
Art. Okay. Art sounds good to me too. In that case, I mean, there's no way. She usually streams quite late, so I think we're not in any danger for ending soon. We're gonna go hang with Tamer. Art. Raid call for art. Art.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Regular raid call it is. What's the command? Raid call? Dope.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Glad I know my own commands. So the version with hearts is right there. Version with emotes is coming up here in just a second.
Rebooting.
Whichever you'd prefer. Or you can use your own as usual. But yeah.
Something that catches your eye.
Onwards. We have work to do.
That'll be all from me. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, though. Friday will be the next stream. We actually don't know what the free game is this week on Epic. They're still keeping it a mystery. We won't know till tomorrow around midday. The fact that they're keeping it a mystery makes me tentatively excited. It's gonna be something big, but we don't know yet. But whatever it is, unless it's something that I have zero interest in, we'll be checking it out on Friday as usual for free test Fridays. And then Sunday will probably be Celeste again, unless the game on Friday is so great that I want to play it again right away. In which case we'll do another stream of that. But we don't know what it is yet, so that's too early to speculate. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love and appreciate you very much for hanging. And take care of yourselves. Get some great sleep whenever you call the night, if it's even close to night. Well, regardless of your time zone, whether you're close to night or you have a whole day ahead of you, I wish you good sleeps when you do go to sleep. And yeah, see you again next time. Bye.